Greetings. My name is Mark Woodbury. I'm a managing director here at Raincatcher. Raincatcher is an Inc. 5000 business brokerage company. We work with clients all across the U.S. as well as some digital deals that are based internationally. I want to take a moment out today to talk about digital marketing agencies and what your digital marketing agency is worth, how to make it worth more in preparation for an exit. And like most service businesses, when this is small marketing agencies, they're very owner-operator reliant. It takes a lot of time. You find yourself wearing a lot of hats, from client management, and clients are calling you all the time, to doing the sales and marketing yourself, actually doing the sales and marketing for your clients yourself. Those are very difficult to sell, and so typically these are under $1 million or under $2 million in revenue. You may be best off partnering with somebody else in the space, a colleague who has a marketing agency, having them take on your clients and maybe negotiating some type of deal where you get a percentage of the revenue for a few years. But those are tough to sell in the open market. Where businesses start to get desirable, I should say where marketing agencies start to become desirable, is once you have account reps and a sales team in place. Right? So if you have sales reps, and they could be both domestic W-2 employees, or they could just be contractors. You need sales reps and a proven sales funnel, as well as account reps, right? And a way to fulfill these orders, be that in-house or you outsource it and have kind of a white label service. That's fine, but at that point you step back into really a manager's role. That becomes a sellable company. So typically these are 2 million to, call it 5 or 6 million in revenue, where businesses are built on this model. Account reps, a proven sales funnel and salesperson, at least one, and an automated way to fulfill the orders so that you as the owner operator are not doing it yourself. Right? Those become sellable. Many of these are 3x multiples. They could be 4, even 4.25x multiples with where we're at in the market. It depends largely on the business. As your company gets larger, and now you don't just have account reps, a proven sales funnel, you now have a reputation, you now have a referral business, you might have SEO, you might have a marketing funnel of your own, so you have blended traffic channels of your own. You also have a management team in place, so it's even less owner-operator reliant, allowing you as the owner-operator to really be a board member. Those are typically above $5-6 million in revenue, and those are the most desirable from an investor's perspective. There's more capital that they can allocate into them, which is desirable from a private equity perspective, and B, they don't have to replace you as the owner operator. They get that whole infrastructure that comes over with it. So the larger the more hands you have in the business, the more operating procedures have been proven out, and you have people that are transferring over with the company, the more desirable it is from a buyer's perspective. Number 2 is, I'll say, what are the unit economics per client? If this is something where you're doing an SEO audit and 3 months of SEO on-page work, and then they're on their way, that's less desirable than an SEO business where you do an SEO audit, you do some on-page work for 3 months, and then you keep them around for the next 2 years, and you do link building and content creation. That's far more desirable. It's also more desirable from a buyer's perspective if you have clients paying you, call it north of $5,000 a month. You can even say north of 10, north of 20,000 per month for your service. But what they want to avoid is a lot of hand-holding with small clients. A lot of Dan's Concrete and Steve's Roofing that pay you $400 a month. You might have taken that on as your first SEO client, but at some point, when you get to being a sellable business, you want to have proven enterprises that are paying you residual fee, either that being contractual or just they elect to pay you month over month. That's far more desirable from a buyer's perspective than having 500 very small clients. They all need a lot of hand-holding. That typically ends up being a very low margin business at scale. So hopefully this gives you a little bit of insight on what your marketing agency is worth. There's other factors that play into it. So if you are preparing to sell your marketing agency, or you're ready to go to market even, feel free to reach out to us at Raincatcher. We'd love to take a look under the hood of your business and give our 2 cents and potentially represent you when you go to sell. Thank you. you.